Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Vlogmas 2022. It has been a very rocky ride for 2022. I mean, it started off alright in the beginning, and then it became more like, a bit of a shiver, if you know what I mean. Well, we have to cope with everything that has happened throughout this world, with the war in Ukraine, to inflation, with the cost of living, and other higher price hikes, and everywhere. It was just really been tough for all of us. Personal wise though, for my health has changed dramatically, because I'm not sure if you can tell by looking at me, I actually lost weight. Through this story, I had actually started to lose weight from I believe it was from July, and then 4 months later, probably in December, I've actually lost a ton of weight. I mean, probably it's more than 4 months now, so I had made huge progression. Once I made an improvement to my health by looking incredibly in shape, and I have a skinny face or something, I decided to do a blood test to make sure I'm good, so everything seems to be normal now, so which is great. I wouldn't have done it. So I wanted to thank everyone who supported me through my journeys to losing weight. And like I say, I know some people are going to think, no, you don't look fat, you're so good. Basically, you have to look at yourself, look at your weight. That's why I have to measure myself and think, yeah, I am a little bit overweight, so I have to take action. So now I have cut down an incredible amount of unhealthy food, and basically myself a Merry Christmas. Well, obviously I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. But we're starting Vlogmas because, yes, I do have a Christmas tree. Unfortunately, it's not really fully completed yet, but I decided that I might as well just start it just to try and get the intro out the way. Beg your pardon, not outro. We're not ending it. I want to say, I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. We are going to go through the journey of Vlogmas of 2022. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Well, hello everyone. This is day one for Vlogmas, and we are here in Kidlington. And in front of me, I can't believe there is a vlog here. Oh, okay. Sorry, there's a fog there, and there's a...
Who's this?
There's a certain
Who's this?
person. Yeah. I wonder who that is. Yeah.
Hey everyone.
Yeah,
Good to see
we're
ya.
kicking off Vlogmas with a meet up with Steve.
With the best person
Yeah.
you could
Absolutely.
display in your vlogs.
Anyways, but we are basically here at Kidlington, one of the pathways that we wanted to try and take some pictures around, because we've never done kind of photos of having fogs. I'm not sure if you have already, but...
No, not particularly. No, the last time it was like this, go back to my vlog when we all met up, and it's titled We Left the House About Our Meds or something. I can't remember. I might have renamed it. But yeah, it was that time, that vlog. That was the last time we were in this fog.
But I think it is going to be something that what I can do. I have actually bought my teleporter lens as well, so if I do need to swap my, well, currently I've got, well, I mean, I'm not sure if you can see, I've currently got my 16mm.
Look at that beast.
Yeah, this is a new one, sorry. I'll show you off camera in a minute. But anyways, but we're going to do...
If you have a look now, we've gone into the middle of it.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
we're all surrounded now. And the bird.
Oh, yeah.
What should we name him, Shimon? That's our baby there. That bird there. What should we name
not
him?
sure.
Let's name him Jamal.
Jamal.
Yeah. Jamal the bird.
All right.
We made right this second.
Absolutely.
Like this.
Yeah. All right.
Like this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this. Sorry.
That's all right. No worries. All right. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the episode. Alright though, we are here, well, we're still here in Kidlington's, I mean, the problem going around in this weather like this, you can see how wet this is.
Yeah,
And
and going around taking photos of me nude in this cold, you get a bit of shrinkage. That's what happens in the cold weather, cold misty weather.
Yeah.
There's no nude pictures going on here.
Yeah.
No indecent exposure, Shimon.
The only best of all that we've done so far today is just take some incredible photos.
Yeah.
So that's why I thought I might as well just come down here and see what it looks like. And, you know, sometime in the foggy mist. I think the fog is slightly fading away right now, so...
It is in this area.
Yeah.
You go to the main field.
Probably in the main field hasn't really, no. I really wish if it was sunny.
Yes.
Because yesterday was perfect, wasn't it? I'm not sure if it was yesterday. I can't really remember. Maybe recently, because it was sunny to begin with in the morning, and then the whole cloud decides to cover up.
Yeah, I've been a bit of a hermit. I close my curtains and I can't see what the weather's like.
Yeah.
I didn't want to see the outside world, but I'm out today. You made me come out. No, I'm joking. No, it's good to actually get out. It's good to see you. It's been quite a while.
Warning. Yeah, okay. From
What's
4
that?
o'clock.
What's that? Weather warning?
Yeah, weather warning. Yes, today from what? 4 o'clock?
Okay.
Yeah, 4 o'clock until tomorrow, until 11 o'clock.
Okay. So, Shimon, then we're going to have a little chat on your vlog. What have you been up to?
You've already seen where I had been.
Yes,
so,
exactly,
I mean,
yeah. Saw that last
obviously,
night.
pretty much more. I mean, obviously, if you want to know the full details, just go ahead and watch my vlog.
Watch the video.
So, I mean, generally, we can always ask what you had been. I mean, obviously, I can
What
say-
I've been doing?
Yeah.
I suffered a concussion due to a massive anxiety attack. Yeah, I don't have to explain, but I'm literally... So, I've been indoors for a couple of weeks, obviously dropping my kids off still and whatnot. Other than that, we put up all our Christmas stuff yesterday. Lucas and Emily came back, and they were all excited for Christmas.
Yeah. You can probably know that I'm actually holding the camera, not Dan, because basically Dan is nowhere to be seen. If anybody been asking, saying, "Oh, where's Dan? Where's Dan?"
I've got a message for Dan. It's right here. It's coming. It's right there. I'm joking. I love you, really, Dan. But yeah, no, we're going to be going to Oxford soon as well, because I want to do the... Have they got the Christmas stuff up yet?
Yeah, they've still got the Christmas stuff up. Yeah,
cool.
They have.
I want to go there and do a Christmas vlog. Can't get my words out.
Christmas vlog.
Christmas vlog, and I can get a Starbucks, because Oxford is the only place around here that's got Starbucks.
Yeah, they do have like some kind of...
There's no Starbucks in Kidlington.
Nope.
There's only a Costa. Sorry, Costa, I had your one this morning. But there's only a Costa in Kidlington. I would rather any other than Costa.
So Starbucks is probably the preferred choice, yeah.
Yes. Plus, Costa only does a medium. They don't do large.
Yeah, that's a
It
bit odd.
makes no sense to me. You go to Starbucks, they give you a large.
Yeah. That's strange,
'Cause,
isn't it? Well, I think that's...
I like a large one, yeah.
It's, I mean, it sounds like saying, oh no, I think it's just like their ways of saying, okay, it's just basically Costa overall. It doesn't matter which Costa you go to.
Saying that, they did put a Costa machine in Sainsbury's in
Yeah.
Kidlington. So that's like the only little bit of taste you can get at Starbucks. All right, shall we continue the walk?
Yeah, let's just continue to walk.
Go this way.
Well guys, we already know here at Cormac Street there are Christmas lights. I mean, last year in 2021's Christmas there were no lights. Kind of makes me wonder, why didn't it happen last year and now it happened this year? I don't really need to demand an answer anyways of why this lights wasn't around, but you can see the lights are now finally here, and I'm very happy that they put it here at Cormac Street. I mean, I don't care anymore, it's here. Basically, we all can see why Christmas is more important. So I might as well keep this short and sweet, but I want to enjoy the rest of the Christmas light that is all around Oxford. Shall we? heard on BBC Oxford Mail, yes, because Boone and I called it BBC Oxford Mail, because it's probably produced by BBC Oxford News anyway. They get too excited with breaking news, but I wanted to comment on the approval on traffic filters to be taking place at the start of January of 2024. Now, you probably know that the Botley Road is going to be closed. I mean, the Botley Road Bridge, or parts of the East Botley Road, is going to be closed because they're going to be doing a lot of work. And of course, Oxford Station is now finally getting its refurbishment. Part of that is going to be extremely difficult. I'm kind of 50-50 on this because they should have done it a little bit differently in a way to try and allow people to flow through Botley Road. It's going to be like chaotic every weekend because people are going to come in and out in Oxford on the other side of the road, and that's going to create more chaos. Hopefully the Oxfordshire County Council don't push in the traffic filters to start early. I just hope they don't. But a lot of people are probably going to take in their cars as a protest, like thinking, no, I'm keeping my car. It's like, yeah, that's not really going to convince the council, is it? Pause the video on that part where it's going to have 5 other streets in place for all the traffic filters. It doesn't look good for all of us, especially bystanders and a member of the public. I mean, a lot of people are actually angry about this, and they just said, we're going to try and protest against these people who aren't Oxford people, who are living outside of Oxford. They're probably living in the remote parts of Oxfordshire. Probably they can live from, I don't know, London, probably live from Swindon. They're probably Swindon people, for all I can tell. Because they just said, well, I'm a Swindon man, and I can just make sure I can take my public transport, pay my £1,000 money. Yeah. Obviously, probably 60 quid to go into Oxford every single day thinking they're rich or something. Yeah, that's what's happening at the moment, but I can't really comment on it. I'm not saying I'm going to be angry about this, I'm not going to overreact on this one, but it's disappointing that we come to this. For Blue Badge people, I hope they can just make it more accessible and, exemptions, because if they decided to make it more difficult for Blue Badge people, that's going to create a lot of protests around the city centre. You know what they're like, because they think that they just want to force people to use to walk, cycle. I mean, I don't mind cycling. Listen, I got a cycle or cycling into the city centre. It does not really bother me. That a lot of people are going to be angry about this, that they have bled to take their cars because they grew up in Oxford. They use their cars to go to route from A to B. That's going to be their frustration. Well, you probably know, 2 years ago, I was supposed to come here in Reading to experience the Christmas life after quarantine. Well, sadly, that all got cancelled because of this tier 3 restrictions and then tier 4. Well, 2 years later, after COVID, we are finally here, back in Reading, and all the Christmas lights. The Christmas market looks really nice, and this is the first time that I'm going to experience Reading in a Christmas season. I was supposed to do this 2 years ago, that didn't happen, but all the restrictions are gone. It's now satisfying. We're not going to be here for too long because we need to go across over to the Riverside. Well, you know what, guys? It's amazing to be back here at the Riverside, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be here in Reading after 2 years. I mean, it felt like it was a long time, but I think coming down here is something absolutely special with the Christmas tree where it says, "With love, the Oracle." That is an amazing message. I'm not sure if Westgate would have done that. They could have just said, "With lots of love, the Westgate, Oxford." Maybe, something, I don't know. But it's just a blessing to come here and just experience everything with the Christmas market around here. And it feels much more like it's Christmas now. That's the place to come here if you are near Reading, or if you are anywhere in the Thames Valley. Just come to Reading and see all the Christmas stuff here. can I say about Network Rail? You know the fact that they were going to close Botley Road. Actually, I think it was the council wanting to close Botley Road for a year, so then they can just try to show off that, thinking, oh yeah, we need to get rid of cars, which is not going to lead any problem solving, because there's going to be plenty of cars on the road and traffic's going to build up everywhere because of the closure. Now that Network Rail has announced that it's not going to take place, and yeah, I've already announced earlier before when I was talking about traffic filters that they were going to close the Botley Road junction until the end of 2023. Now it seems like it's not going to happen at all. Instead, they may probably do short closures, so which is more better than having long time closure or long term closure that the county council wanted. It seems like the county council are now angry about it, thinking, oh, we need to try and teach people a lesson who keeps bringing their cars. Because I think the people are going to be happy about this. And considering the fact that now that people can just continue on like they normally do, going through Botley Road rather than going through the ring road, it's still going to build up more traffic, because with the traffic filter is still taking place, perhaps at the start of 2024, luckily they're not going to push forward, because I have a feeling if the council think, okay, we cancelled the Botley Road, let's push forward the traffic filters because we are from Swindon. That's why I keep saying that they're from Swindon, because that looks like they are people of Swindon who are wanting the traffic filters to happen to kill Oxford. You know the gist of it, don't you? Well, just thought I'd tell you, it's not going to happen. So as you can see, I have a snow warning for ice. Well, not snow warning for ice, but I have a weather warning for ice conditions. Well, you probably know that we had snowdrops overnight, and when I woke up, I've seen some lot of whiteness everywhere. So yeah, it looks very spectacular, looks very pretty. But when it comes to ice, it's just so slippery. Obviously, we want to tell everyone to take good care of themselves when going out. I mean, obviously snow and ice do mix, and ice is just so unpleasant. Well, I have looked outside and it looks really nice, but I don't really want to take too much risk of going out. But yeah, what a way to have a white Christmas, eh? So we are back here at Kidlington, and we want to try and wrap it up with Steve, because we have to make sure we have his outros, because we want to try and say, well, Merry Christmas to everyone.
Merry Christmas, Shimon.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you. Yes, I do have the card, in the bag, so I will give it to you when we leave. So that's possibly guaranteed. So what have you learnt so far throughout this year? Oh
man, you just drop in the questions. The big questions. What I've learnt through this year is what Stone Cold Steve Austin said once back in the WWF, DTA, don't trust anybody.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned.
Is that what you learnt so far?
Just to cherish your family. And cherish the ones you love. And, you know, if you just stay positive as well. And if somebody you haven't spoke to for a while, or if you're thinking about them, and rather than just thinking it and then saying, message them. Give them a message. Tell them that you're thinking about them. And if you haven't said it by now, tell them that you love them. Like I said, just most of all, just cherish your family. Yeah, just cherish your family, absolutely. I would personally say the same thing. It's very important, because life is always too short. Exactly. But also, having an adventure is much more of a breath of fresh air. Oh, absolutely, yeah. We are back in Kidlington. It's very nice here. But anyways, absolutely. We're going to continue the vlog, but we want to say to you, Steve, is Merry Christmas. Thank you, mate. I really hope you have a good 2023. And you. Well, you'll see a lot of us in 2023. Well, hopefully. Well, I'm not going to say his name again, but yeah. Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Shimon.
All
Merry
right.
Christmas, everyone watching. Have a happy New Year as well.
All right, and the vlog continues. Well, you can see the most beautiful tree behind me, and obviously this passage that you can have a look here. It's just really nice. You've seen it on last year's vlog, but we do have Sophie here with me because it's more important. Can you see the difference in her hair? Remember last year, you had a blonde hair, I think at that time,
Yeah.
and it wasn't really in the best shape at all.
No, it was
mean-
really damaged.
So what do you think now compared to last year? Do you think your hair is now much more better because it's
I've been told
Great.
it does look healthy.
Yeah, it looks absolutely healthy. Can you see? I told you, you may think it's not going to grow over time. You may think, oh, it's not going to grow like for a long time. But look at it. Look how it recovered for over a year now.
Yeah.
But yeah, you do have your fringe
I have
back.
got a bit of blonde in the fringe,
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I think that's
but I'm trying
really.
to condition my hair. That's probably why it looks a little bit swept back here. It's because I've just put loads and loads of conditioner on.
Absolutely. So we're doing an outro, so you can see Sophie looks absolutely fantastic. I mean, compared to last year, I mean, it was very, very different. We wanted to tell you all is thank you all very much for participating here at Vlogmas. Soph, I think this year was very different of what happened earlier this year with the war in Ukraine,
Yeah.
with inflation going up in the roof. I mean, a lot of people, news-wise, I think a lot of people are struggling.
Yeah.
Rail strike, remember? Mick Lynch, for those people know. Everyone thought, oh, he's just doing rubbish. I think he's just trying to stand up to the government. For all of us, I think Mick Lynch is trying to fight against the government. So if you are watching my vlog, that's my praise to you. So anyways, I wanted to thank you all very much. This is the last vlog in 2022. So we are going to go into 2023. Do you believe it? This is going to be the end.
Positive vibes all the way.
Absolutely, positive vibes all the way, like what she said. I know, a lot of people are starting to get fevers, and I wanted to say thank you all very much for the year in 2022, and we are looking for a new year in 2023. So with all that said, take care everyone, and I really hope you have a good Christmas and a birthday if it's on the same day as Sophie's, and a very happy new year. So
Merry Christmas, everyone.
and a happy new year. So with all that said, take care everyone. We will see you in 2023. Bye. We're gonna wrap up. Oh, yeah, bloody hell. As soon as I see
As
the
soon as you do it,
Yeah.
as soon as you started.
Oh dear.